Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
All right.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. We're to a mosh pit. yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a I don't give a fuck.
What's happening? It's a Wednesday work day. It's I don't know. We're trying to focus on work today. A lot of stuff going on, in the world that is just, getting stupid, really stupid. And I don't want to talk politics or anything, but just know that Redacted will not be on YouTube for the next few weeks. Redacted got a strike again, a second strike yesterday, late in the day, suspending our account for 2 weeks now. So if you want to catch the show, make sure you go to rumble.com redacted. Good morning, Spatcha. Good morning, Michelle. And to any other lurkers out there, I am Grim Scully, super awesome pixel pushing samurai for David Foster Media, Redacted, and various other folks. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it this morning. Well, I won't see one if they even come back. Can't get Rumble. You can't get Rumble? Well, that sucks. But today I'm going to kind of work on, just stuff here and there, as I usually do on these streams. No, can't chat in there. Yeah, not on your phone, right? That's the problem. It's on your phone. And I haven't figured that out either. I do on my desktop. I do on my desktop. The funny thing is we were growing too, right? There was getting more subscribers, more followers, more people, members. It's like YouTube did. I don't know. I just don't want to say anymore because this is not what my channel's about. So let's look at the to-do list here. And I got this nice little animation going on where it animates in and then slide. Oops. Why did it? Oh, I know why. Here. I think I need to go to GT Title Designer, File, Save. And then if I go back here to my titles, I can reload it. Boom. And you will notice the squirrel is missing. The squirrel is missing. That's okay. We're going to put him back. And plus there's new bullets because what we're working on is there was a long convoluted way that I would put the check marks in, which is basically in a Google sheet. I would go in and copy this check and then, put it next to what I had just finished, and it would show up. And that works, but it's just not as pretty or convenient, right? Well, I don't, it's several steps. So what I would rather do, is bye-bye check, see you check, later check. There we go. What we would rather do is have a nice graphic come up. Like when I get done with this to-do list, it gets checked off the list, checked, and then struck off. I don't like that. I might go in and fix that because that's really, really huge. It's not the right color really either. But we're getting into this kind of, and if you notice I've got little skulls there, my logo skull there now instead. Right. So what I'd rather do, let's go to our, let's take the to-do list off, right? First off, I've got this thing that, it's supposed to animate in and out. Does it? Let's check it. All right. So it animates in, slides off there. Good. We're good to go in that sense of the word. That's what I want. We need to get our squirrel back in there. So I'm going to go down here and turn on the squirrel. Now I've got all these elements. Animating in GT Design, after you use a program like After Effects or, the animating in any other program is very convoluted. But, I could literally go in and, in fact, now that I'm thinking about it, it just, do an image sequence, import image sequences of my animations, and then just animate the text in, because it's very convoluted. Because I would like to sit here and have all these come in, at a different, I don't want them to necessarily all come in at the same time. I want to kind of, well, I'm on transition out. So let's go back, transition in. They all come in at the same time. I'd love to have them kind of stagger, but man, it is convoluted. It's convoluted, at least as far as I know. Like I said, I'm not a big proficient user of the GT Title Designer. It does a good job for what it does, but it's just not very efficient, not very, they should have made it timeline based, but you know, they're working on the main meat and potatoes. So anyway, so we got it animating in. Of course, our squirrel's not animating in. So let's fix that. Let's get the squirrel here to animate. I kind of want him to come in from the bottom. He's going to come in from the bottom. Now, he comes in very slow. All right. So all my items are kind of the last thing to pop in. And so if I click on one of these items in the to-do list and I look, it's 1.5 seconds delay. So let's have him come in at about 2 seconds. So I'm going to go back to the squirrel, go back up to delay, and click on 2. But he does not delay. Why does he not delay? We also want to have him ease in. Let's go the other way. Fly 2, and then maybe I need to hit enter. I think that's what I've been doing wrong. What's up, Hans? And that's it. All right. But 2 seconds, that seems a little long because there's a pause. So maybe we can try 1.5 enter. Maybe 1.7. There we go. I like that. I like that. Let's save. I'm going to reload the title. And then let's take a look at it in real time. There we go. That looks so much prettier than just having it pop on all, right? I like that. And it slides off. Then once I get done with the check, right? Now, the only thing I don't like about this is that it does not animate the check mark on. If you've watched the redacted show and how the show rundown happens, stuff animates, you know, but I don't know how to do that yet. I'm sure I bet if I did an image sequence of that graphic and then we see, it animates on when everything animates in, it animates on. So, but I bet if I'm not quite centered in that camera. I need to like mark something on the desk that says, "This is my mark. This is my mark." A little dark. There we go. I've just got one light on today. I did not turn on my studio lights because when I turn that on, everything is bright. And I don't want to do that. I want to just have it focused. And I might need to do something to where I take my lights and just kind of bring them in and then have them really angled so that they're beep. Anyway. But I've got just one small light going. That one right there. Nice little Ulanzi USB light. Turned up to the bright. I just went to the same camera. Die. All right, so like I said, animates in nice, animates out nice. Got to do the rest. The rest of these, they're all there. They're all set up. Really, it's right now like all my stuff is set up. It's just hidden. Right? It's just hidden. In fact, you know, we could go to the actual title and go into images. Actually, so, okay. I sort of lied. I sort of lied. I just have the one check and the one image. I should go rename those so that I know what they are. Set to be toggable. Toggable? I don't know if that's a word. Toggable. I don't. So let's do that. We want to go and for the rest of these, I'm going to select them and then go to data or data. I guess I should think of data, you know, the Star Trek. Oh, I failed you. I have failed you all. I have failed you and I must apologize. I failed you. I got so wrapped up in flying my spaceships last night that I totally forgot what today is. And I failed you all, and I apologize. And I won't blame you if you don't ever want to watch my stream again. The hair on my camera, you little bastard. Get away from there. It is May the 4th. So I want to say May the 4th be with you. And I wish this actually worked if I could just, but it doesn't. This lightsaber does not work. But it is an actual Graflex flash handle. Right here, let's and also with you. Yes, may the 4th be with you. I'm gonna go over here real quick and I can Skywalker light saber prop. I don't want the replica. What? back here. I want to go to the article. I want to open the image full screen, you morons. Not you guys, the... Open a new tab. All right. That right there is the actual Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber given to Luke by Obi-Wan Kenobi. That is a Graflex flash handle. Now that's the actual one used in the movie. This is a Graflex flash handle that I got on with the whole camera. I got the whole camera for about $80 on eBay. These are hard to find. But I did, there's variations on it. Like I used a circuit board here. And if I believe in Empire Strikes Back, they got rid of the if you look at the right here, there's this is a Texas Instrument little bubble diode thing for a calculator. These are windshield wipers for the handle. I just used some felt or some hobby foam pad, and then the this is supposed to be what actually you go and it activates it. I don't think that's very. I mean, maybe it's coded to the person's, I don't know, DNA or something. I don't know, because this seems like it would just, you brush it and boom, and it turns on and there goes your leg, right? I don't know. So in honor of May the 4th, may the 4th be with you. So there you go. That's a pretty big image. I think there's a, yeah, that's the, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here's another, see, there's the variation with the, oops, gosh, bless America. Variation with the, whatchamacallit, the, circuit board. And there's another version with the circuit board. That's definitely a plastic one, but anyway. Funny that Luke Skywalker's, this one that's made out of a grenade handle. Wow. Yeah, there's another one with the circuit board, and that's a, I think that is a Graflex handle. Oh, that's a FX lightsaber. Damn. Massachusetts just declared we need to fix the bridges. My question is, thought the lazy government awarded every state to repair roads and bridges. Give the squirrel.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, here's the variations on.
I don't give a fuck.
Ta-da. So there you go. So getting back to what we were doing. On the rest of these, I need to go in and set the data, which I think I did. Yeah, I think I just set the data so that. No, it didn't. All right, let's go here. I go boop. I guess you got to sit there and set them one at a time, which sucks. I'm going to double click these and say bullet 1, bullet 2, bullet 3. Oh, come on. My monitor, my mouse has to be on the screen that I'm using. With the I use software that allows me to control 3 PCs with 1 mouse and keyboard with software. Speaking of software, bump Nova off the list. Sorry, Nova. Look at Dante, virtual sound card, and Via. Because I bought the software. And we're not necessarily done there. I bought the software. Now I need to go in and look at it. Is there a big space there? Did I put too much space? No. Yeah, I did. Double spaced. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's finish setting up these. All right. So bullet, and then I got bullet 5. Again, make sure my mouse is over here. Bullet 5. Let's make sure that all these are set to okay. All right, those should be set. Let's file save. Go back here. And if I pull up, let's pull up the to-do list. Comes in real nice. I like that. If I right click, which you can't see at the moment, because I'm going to go, woo, maybe not. We go, because it'll do that. Or it's not going to do the thing. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's like right here. But down here in my title, I can right click, title editor. I'm going to pull that down here so that we don't have to mess with the infinity stuff. That way I can keep an eye on chat, you know, in case anybody wants to talk to me. So I got to go. I'll go over to the text. Here's all the text. I go to images, but it's not showing. It's not showing that there. Did I save it? I know I saved it. I saved it. Let's reload. And then title editor. All right. There we go. All right. So now we got all our eyes there. So I can then, you know, show what you can't see. Let me pull up the there you go. So there's the actual list, and I can go in and turn on, you know, turn on these check marks. Of course, the problem is that those bullets, I don't want those bullets to show. When the check marks are on, I want those turned off. And the way we did that was to set a shortcut that turns the bullet off and the check mark and strikeout on. But now that we've got everything so that I can control, it's got the toggle switch there now. I can now go into the shortcuts. But I need to find a place to put these shortcuts because there's 5 of them. So I feel like I need to create a folder, like, you know, a to-do list folder. Or a work page. What I really want to do right now, I'm going to go in here, view, find all my icons, is minimize this stuff. I'm going to pull in here because I'm going to move my launch pad button. I want to move the squirrel over here. I got to go back and fix that shortcut, but then I'm going to move Launchpad to there. Launchpad is takes me to my different profiles, and the idea is I'm going to put, you know, certain, you know, like vMix is there, Google Chrome, just a way to not have to go to my start menu and search for things. I just haven't set it up yet, but I've got my profiles all at the bottom. So I have a profile for my show. And so my launch pad is now, when I want to go back, is now down here, you know, in the corner. I moved squirrel over there, so we're going to have to change that shortcut to the squirrel. So let me do that while I'm thinking about it. And I got so many shortcuts now, I can't remember where there's the squirrel. All right, so squirrel. Let's edit that. I'm going to find the button. And I've moved it. I hit OK on the shortcut.
I don't give a fuck.
And the squirrel functions as intended. So we're good. Squirrels ready to go. My launch pad is like in that spot. But I created this folder which I'm trying to think that I think I created a hard hat. Actually, I didn't create a hard hat. I thought I was going to create a hard hat, but instead I created the Watch Me Work PNG, which is this skull wearing a Japanese kabuto helmet. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that there. We're going to open it. All right. So that's Watch Me Work. So if I go to Watch Me Work, it takes me to a folder. Takes me to a folder. Where I think I want to, let's see, how do I want to do that? Can I move that back? Can I move that down? I can't. It won't. What about here? Can I get rid of this? Will it let me delete that? No. I don't think it's going to let me do that. But I want to be able to go back to like up one folder. I think I'm going to have to leave it, but will it let me set that file? I can set from a file and I can, I think I have something up here. Yeah. Return. So now I can, that's my return. I can go up one, back up. And we need VMix buttons. I'm going to take my VMix button and I'm going to say that's my to-do list. That's my to-do list. So I'm going to go back and set the file. Right here. And then I'm going to go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these. I'm going to move these. Move those. And I'm going to put a shortcut here. But I'm then going to use this no button. No button. And that whole row is just not going to be anything. It's not going to be anything. And I think maybe this row, I'm not going to have it be anything. And I'm going to use existing icons. 1, because I'll change them later. I can go back and change them later to 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 4 and 5. Those kind of correspond with the to-do items. So I want to go back out to my shortcuts. And so the stream button to do, we're going to edit. We're going to find that one, and I'm going to, press that button. So that's my new 1 button. I'm going to go down here, edit. We're going to do the same thing because we want it to act off the same button. I need to change my to-do list overlay. We're going to edit that, and then I'm going to click. I'm going to find, click. There we go. And hit OK. And hit OK. So now the to-do list comes up. Number 1. Now I need to set the rest of these buttons. But I also want to set, I'm going to copy and paste that, and then I'm going to change the to that watch me work helmet, and then go back into my shortcuts. Pull that down so you can see it. Watch me work overlay. I'm going to edit that. Choose the new button that it's on and hit OK. OK. So now I have, I'm going to delete, actually, I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to copy that. We're going to paste it there, and paste it here because we had attached something to that button. I don't want it there. So those buttons do nothing now. But now I have my Watch Me Work button right here, which takes me into the folder, and then I can click on the Watch Me Work overlay. I can bring up my to-do list, which gets rid of the overlay because they're on the same. I don't want them up at the same time. And then I go back and pull that up. Did that just kind of, I'm sure there's some way I could kind of, fix that. Hello, Shurston. So I hear we're going to be doing some ghost hunting together at some point. Is what I'm told. I was asked about that. Asked if I would like to engage in some paranormal investigating online. I have not been told when, or if I have, I maybe did not see it. So, I will go check my DMs. I just need to know when. I will make sure to clear out my play space and get my headset and everything ready, and my mic working that I'm going to be using. I should really see if I can't use the mic on the headset. I don't know. Okay, good. I don't want to miss it. And I don't know how opposed you are to the other people joining. And again, if it's just us three, that's fine. And I'm fine with anybody else joining. My daughter and I played a round one time together. So she may be interested in playing, but we don't have to have her. That's not, I don't want to, I don't want to be one of those people that says, hey, let me invite 5 other people when you really just wanted it to be 3 people, right? Which is fine. Yeah, and I'm totally fine with that. So you won't hurt my feelings if you just want to do us at first and then add people as we go. You want more people? Okay. I will see if she is also interested in doing it. And I will have a discussion with her about about who's running the show. And Bull. Why does that say Bull? You know. I mean, that's a good question. Do we want it from one perspective? From one player's perspective, or I'm certainly willing to kind of simulcast. Fire up my stream from my perspective. You guys fire up your streams from other people's perspective, and they can kind of switch back and forth, kind of, or using Restream and do the share screen, and everybody shares their, it's one of those things where we're either going to have somebody that can control the scenes that's not playing the game, or just have it from one perspective, one person's perspective. Recorded. I don't mind doing it live. Like I said, probably the easiest way is just, have one person there, whoever the main host is, it's from their perspective, and then we're all running around like chickens with our heads cut off. I could certainly record it, record my point of view on my computer. Everybody could do that, and then later on we could edit that stuff in, or if somebody wanted to edit it. We could talk about that more later, it's I should go look at there's a streamer I watch called It's a Gundam. His name's It's a Gundam. and they do these remote playthroughs. I'm just gonna go now. Go to Twitch. Yeah, if you want to kind of schedule kind of a production meeting, and then we all, set a time and day for all of us to kind of head over to Discord and kind of just chat about it, or we can just post our ideas before that. Okay, I'm going to. It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam. If you don't follow It's a Gundam, you should. No worries, not today. Yeah, not today. We got, everybody's got things going on, so yeah. That's all I said. If we want to schedule it at some point, see who's available when, and then. Oh, where's his playlist? He does these playthroughs, this Scrub Lords playthroughs. Okay, no problem. Where? Some of these game walkthroughs. I know I got something like. I want to say he played Fall Guys like recently. I think he's got other channels. Is it? No refunds, maybe? Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, it looks like he's been playing a lot of Elden. Whatever that new game is, Elden. Damn. Let's see. I know he played what is the name? Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia. There we go. So that link is to one of my kind of favorite streamers, and for a variety of reasons. You're not hearing this, so it's funny. So, but anyway, so yeah, it's a Gundam and no refunds. They got three players that play They were playing Phasmophobia together, and none of them have cameras, going. So, all right, let me get back to finishing up this this thing. Because, all right, so I can go to my work stream folder. I can turn that on. I can turn on my to-do list, which animates in. I can now, cross on and off that list. We now want to do 2, 3, and 4 there. So I'm going to go to my settings up here. Let me go back out so we can go to the screen so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Let me minimize my wavelength here. I need another monitor. I never seem to have enough monitors. I have enough monitors. I just need to hook them up. Where'd my shortcuts go? I know my shortcut is somewhere in here. Come on. Or I didn't pull it up. Shortcut. Shortcuts. There we go. So I'm going to pull that down here. Just going to kind of do some arranging. So we'll go back into the folder. Basically, we want to kind of duplicate what we're doing with these other buttons. And I'm going to edit this one. This is one check off, one check off. Not just one check. One check. And then edit one hide bull. Okay. So one hide check, one check, one hide bull. So I think I'm going to clone that check one. We're going to edit it. We're going to say two check. We're going to find the button that we want, which is that one. Okay. We're going to make sure that it is the source 2 and hit OK. So now we'll definitely need to make that that graphic longer. So, you know, we can have 2 check marks up. Now we need to hide the bullet. So I'm going to clone bullet hide there. And we are going to edit it. And we're going to say 2. We're going to set the keyboard controller for that and make sure the bullet source is set to 2. Hit OK. So now 2 should hide the bullet and strike it out. So there we go. Cool. We need to do that a couple more times. So let's just go to check 1. We're going to clone it, edit. This is 3. I'm going to choose source, check 3, and then make sure to do that and hit OK. We're going to then clone that again, edit it. First we'll do find, set that, and we're just gonna go to 4 and then title this 4 and hit OK. So 3, 4, those come up like how we want. Good. One more, we're gonna clone it, edit, set the key, check source 5, set that to 5 so we know which one it is. So now we have 5. So, all right, so now they all come up. So they all come up for our you know, on our list when we want to check them off. So I'm going to now just turn those off, and let's now do all of the bullets, the rest of the bullets. So hide. So we want to edit. We're on 3, so I'm going to find 3. Bullet source 3. 3. I love this song. Bye, Michelle. Let's go for some synthwave. Got hide. Where'd hide bullet 1 go? What happened? All right. I'm gonna clone that one again. Edit it. This is 1. Set visible bullet source 1. Okay. There we go. All right. So check 1. I drag that. I get. There's like no way to make these windows bigger, which kind of sucks. To advanced settings, no. Hide bullet 1. Let's move that under. So check and hide are there. Check 2. Hide 2. Check 3. Hide 3. Just doing some organization. So got 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s. Let's go 4. There we go. All right, so clone that. Let's edit it and make sure that it's that this is 4. So we'll edit the button. David is going to be seeing a surgeon or a doctor, an orthopedic, I believe, surgeon. A doctor. He's going to go to a real doctor, not, and I don't want to say that he's not seeing real doctors, with chiropractors and that sort of thing. I am really dark. There we go. with that sort of thing. He is going to gonna go see a doctor, that because it's looking more and more like he's probably going to need some sort of surgery to correct whatever it is that's going on. It's not one of those things like a sore muscle, or you can go and get an adjustment. It is something that is persistent that he has done, that's going to need some medical treatment. So and he's in the process of doing that now. And we got suspended after the show, later in the day. Well, later in the evening for me. I believe, okay, this one is 4. This is hide bullet 4. One more. And we're going to move check up above there. That leaves us, where's hide? Check hide, check hide. Edit. Oop, I want to edit that one. I want to clone it. Clone. I'm going to move it down to the very bottom. Okay, and then we're going to edit it. Hate speech, from what I understand. The best we could surmise is that we called Nazis Nazis. YouTube is the only place that I know, well, the social media platforms in general are the only place where you can go and call anyone in the world a Nazi. Well, not that. You can call people you don't like Nazis, because that's what happens. Certain groups of political, leaning folks call the other side Nazis. If you don't agree with them. Right? But then if you use the term on actual Nazis, it's hate speech. We are in 1984. I don't like usually trying to get political, and it's not really political. It's just kind of a logic thing. In the US, for the most part, we're supposed to enjoy certain inalienable rights. which is, you know, the freedom of the press, freedom of speech. Now, you know, there's all kinds of nuances we can talk about with, you know, private companies, you know, that, you know, that things are owned by private companies, blah, 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 blah. You know, that private property, to me, private property ownership rights is one of the paramount. I am an anarcho-capitalist. I do not like big government. And I promote, you know, free markets, which we agree, you know, there's a lot of argument made that we don't really have free markets here in the United States because of meddling by the government and bigger corporations and all that stuff. But I'm a strong libertarian anarcho-capitalist. I want people to, folks can do what they want to do, be who they want to be. I don't care, as long as they're leaving me alone to do what I want to do with my own property. You know, if I work hard and buy things with my money, you know, through the free exchange of services and products for, you know, monetary gain, everyone else, keep your freaking grubby hands off it. You know, I'm willing to pay a portion of that and do certain things to, you know, keep the roads and everything going. You know, to keep commerce flowing, all that stuff. But okay. So here's my thing though. What do you call a group of people that goes around and smashes storefronts, harasses people that may be peacefully demonstrating, you know, exercising their rights, you know, dresses in clothing intended to obscure and hide their identities from, you know, from authorities when they commit crimes, all in the name of that, you just because, you know, they don't agree with you, and they don't want those kind of, you know, other points of view. What do you call those kind of people? I mean, understand, I enjoy and appreciate everybody else's points of view. I don't necessarily have to agree with people's opinions on things, but as a libertarian, I am not one to sit there and, you know, try to curtail your right to hold those ideas and opinions, you know, as long as they're not directly, you know, promoting violence and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I would call it groups that go around smashing up buildings, storefronts, private property, terrorizing neighborhoods, terrorists. Now, if you just want to march down the sidewalk, shout slogans, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. If you want to march up to the, you know, the steps of your government building and shout at the politicians, who, you know, all politicians are criminals in my opinion, I'm not going to stop you. But the moment you interfere with my ability to move freely, to get to where I want to go, come to my store and you smash up my store because you just don't like my point of view, you're a terrorist. And if you get together with your buddies and dress up in black and run around doing it, you're kind of just like the fascist Nazis back in World War II. You're sort of like, you know, those white supremacist Nazis that you hate, that all dress around together, that want to go around and kick people's teeth. You're just kind of the same. Had arguments with people about this, about, you know, oh, but we're anti-fascist. Then why are you engaging in fascistic activity? It turns out I'm arguing with these people and they're from Sweden, Shearston, which is why I kind of bring this up, because you're from Sweden. And if you don't want to talk about this is fine. And maybe you're a supporter of that particular group over there in Sweden. I'm speaking of Antifa. Now, the American groups, you know, base groups, the American groups, they're just here to cause. They just want to watch stuff burn, you know, and they don't care what the cause is. If it's on the and not penny. Look, what people really like to say is that the Nazis were a far right organization. It's a fact that the Nazi Party, that it was the National Socialists. They're on the far left. And I can send you to a person who can explain it way better than I can, but it is not, that ideology is not a right-leaning ideology. It is a left ideology. Now, nationalism taking it over, you know, that you know, for whatever reason appreciated what, you know, that the insane dude who, you know, came up with it. Yeah, that's what they call it, the good violence. No, it's not good violence when you're terrorizing, you know, just people trying to live their lives. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'll get off my soapbox. I was just, you know, because to me, these people were from Sweden, and they made it sound like, you know, oh, but they're just this, you know, this peaceful group that, you know, that is against fascism. And I'm like, well, not the group here in America. Now, I would probably agree a lot with some of the things that they're against, like, you know, the government and corporations being in bed together, which is which is real fascism, right? I mean, that's the whole point of that's what fascism is. And the government in bed with business, controlling the means of production and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be quiet now on the subject. I believe, and people don't like her. They don't like Margaret Thatcher, but I don't want to ascribe this to someone who didn't say it, but it has been said that you're all right. You're all right. That socialism is the ideology of envy, basically. The ideology of envy. Socialism is great until you run out of other people's money. Whoops, that ain't right. There we go. We go down the line. Nice. I knew there was something about you, Shurston. Doggos. Kids up with the doggo. You hear the ruckus going on. What time is it? It is like 10 o'clock. All right, so I gotta tell you, we now got our nice little animation done. It animates in. We can then mark off, like we can now mark off our to-do list update because it's done. Boom, boom, it's done. So now anytime I bring that up, it's going to be there. It's going to mark it off the list. Boom. So now we can move on to the next one. Which is Dante. I got some software the other day. Let me go make sure to download it. I got an email. Oh, did you see the link? Did you see the link up there, Shurston? That's to another a group of streamers that had streamed Phasmophobia. Yeah. So they don't do cameras. They don't do their cameras. It's all, the game footage. So, and I'm perfectly fine with that. We could set it up to where, at first we do all of us on camera to talking, and then, go to just show one game screen during, one person's point of view is fine with me. Well, hers will be the most fun, right? Well, we could put her up as the reaction cam. Put her face, in a pip for the Xanthi reaction cam. My face will be covered with a VR headset, so it won't be very fun. Next steps. So I'm going to go in and look at these licenses. Let's see. I am not sure where I'm supposed to. Okay. Let's see. Oh, are you streaming Friday? God, because I got the notification. I saw the notification come up on my phone. So let me take this off. So one of the issues I'm having with Dante right now is not understanding. Okay, you're going to be a guest on Pop Goes the Stream. Cool. I'll try to keep that in mind. I got two software applications from Dante. Dante is a set of products and software to route audio over a network. So I think what I'm going to do is go into the watch me work mode here. Oh. And I guess what I need to do is what I didn't set up is, I'm gonna say okay there. I have two buttons on my Stream Deck for my playlist. I want to take those. I'm going to copy that and go into the folder here. And up here, I'm going to paste that one there. Let's go back out and then grab this button, copy, and then go back into that folder and then paste that here. I need to go back out. I'm going to then just copy and then paste this button over those empty, those now empty buttons. I should really then take my be right back and end and put them up here. Then Nostalgia Friday after that. It was fun watching the other day. When I was watching the stream, I was watching it in VR, actually. I had my headset on. I was in the VR home environment through the link, through the Oculus Air link. And I can actually pull in my computer monitors on like big screen TVs. I might have taken pictures. Hold on. Oh, was that the replay you posted? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the one I was watching. Yeah, I thought you had posted like an upcoming stream for Friday. I thought somewhere I was supposed to be able to look at like pictures taken from my headset. That may be on my phone though. Let me check my phone. Yeah, gallery. Synced casting. Where are they at? I swear I'll have to go in and fix that, because I had taken some pictures. They're I know they're all in the device, probably still. Synced media, nothing here yet. Okay, how do I sync the media yet? Jack wagons. Okay. Maybe I got to turn my device on. I'll look at that later. But I thought I had taken picture. Okay, I'm gonna chop it up and put up edited parts. Yeah. Edited parts. Yeah. No. All right. Let me finish what I was doing. Because we just gotta keep squirreling. So we need to go in here and go to my shortcuts. And this is a start playlist. I think, though, is there a start stop? No, it's start playlist, stop playlist. So we just need to change the button there. So boom, hit OK. We go to stop playlist, edit, find the new button to stop playlist. Boom. Let's test that real quick. All right, so this is starting my playlist up. We should be changing here pretty soon. Boom. Mess around on the Oculus stuff. And this is where I'm supposed to be able to find, where my pictures are uploaded. I need to go in and figure out how to sync that from my headset. I have not turned my camera on. There we go. Get that going. Still want to do something better with those lights. So I'm going to take a look at Dante. I'm going to go and look at some of the instructions, maybe watch a video. So I'll probably mute for a bit. I'm going to go get me some more coffee, then I'm going to mute for a bit. Where's my camera? Oh, it's covered up. There I am. I'm going to mute for a bit. We need to find something appealing to show on this screen while I'm not doing anything. So maybe we just pull out a my YouTube channel. I can watch myself. Watch me watching myself. I need to go back and watch a lot of my streams. Uh-oh. It looks like my camera has ran out of juice there, which means I need to just go in and grab this and that was the wrong one. That's weird. Figure that out later. Why all of a sudden that's not working. We'll plug this in. Oh, woo! That's crazy. Maybe we won't watch my stream together. All right, that's going. Let me unplug a few other things here real quick. Don't need that. But why? Take this, take that off. Maybe it doesn't charge while it's in use. So we're going to just set that over there and let it charge. Let it charge and do its thing. Ooh, this looks terrible. Maybe I should look at this YouTube raid thing. Who else is good? Who else is let's see, there's gotta be someone else. Maybe Nutty's streaming. For those who like to see some nice streaming fun stuff. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. All right, I'm going to go get some coffee. We're going to go head down into the music. Why is my I don't even know what that is anymore. And if I don't know what it is, I should just get rid of it. Delete. Go for it. And I hope it's good. Copy. Just paste some stuff here and there. Now on my main page, I can mute my mic. That works. That's where I want that. I want the mute button. I kind of want the mute button on every page. So can I go copy? Paste. Shortcuts. Music up. Well, what about my audio? Oh, there, something's coming through. I have no clue what's going on. None. And what is going on with my video? The video is like really, really choppy. It says my stream is healthy. Maybe it's telling me I need to stop. Now it cleared up a bit. Reboot. Well, yeah. I do not know. You see, do you see me or do you see the background? Now, I think you should see me. Huh. It's really weird. The latency back to me is terrible. It's terrible. All right. Well, yeah, let's do that. So what I worked on today is our list. I went into head down mode. Because I'm looking at Dante, virtual sound card, and VIA. Which I purchased, and now I need to figure out if I made the right purchase. It's off KMR's recommendations to kind of take the place of my hardware bridge between the two computers. VIA is supposed to do that, but it made it sound like I needed to have the virtual sound card. Also, they don't give you any straightforward kind of, hey, use this and this is how you hook it up. I have to watch like 5 hours of videos to figure it out, apparently. On Saturday, the band Candlebox has come out at a small venue in Manhattan. Yeah, I mean, these small bands, I mean, things are just going to be expensive now because, you know, when you're cooped up and not able to perform and go on tour, and then you need to go on tour because you didn't make any money, you're going to obviously, you know, increase your ticket prices. Is my music loud? There we go. All right. Hopefully things are back to normal. And that little hiccup. Okay, so Dante Via, this is going to let me connect my computers, but do I have to have Dante Via on every single computer? Okay, Dante Via setup guide tutorial. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so I do need I do need Via on both computers. Okay. So I bought the sound pack, which has Dante Via and Dante sound card. And what it sounds like is I need Dante Via for both on both computers. How? I think there was no return policy. Oh well. Write it off. I'll write it off. So yeah, so I need two copies of Dante. I can't find. It's like I think pretty much when you purchase it, there's no refunds on it. So now I have a copy of virtual sound card. So maybe I'll put that on one of the PCs. For now, I'll go in and get buy another copy. All right. Via. I'm going to put that in my assets. Wait, share. I've already got it, so all right, we don't need to download it. It's another 60 bucks. That's what sucks. So another Dante via permanent license. I will add that. What was that? Audionate does not provide refunds on software. Please, yeah. I don't want to buy the bundle. So in order to use Dante Virtual Sound Card, you've got to have at least a hardware-based Dante or a copy of via on the network. Blocking. Is there a promo code? Maybe I can find a promo code. Excuse me. Audinate. See detail. What is the detail? It's over. That one's over. You prick bastard. Some B&H. Is there Dante Villa? What? Dante Villa? Can we purchase? Yeah. That's the sound card. I don't want sound card. All right. Fuck it. We're just going to have to write it off. Confirm. All right. Now we've got VIA for both computers. Let's see if I don't think I need to reboot. Hopefully I don't. Data share is Dante. Reinstall. Uh-oh. It's 11:20. Yep, it says must restart the computer, so I will not do that. And later on today, maybe this evening, I will get it installed, and then tomorrow, Thursday, maybe I'll do a bonus work stream or something. See how that works. I'm getting hungry. Might have to go throw in some chicken McNuggets. Well, they're not really McNuggets. They're just like Tyson chicken nuggets. My nose is starting to... Oh, sorry. Hey, puppy. This is the pup. Can you see the puppy? Down here. Puppy down here. Puppy dog. So what is next on that list? What's next on that list? Let's see. Let's see what's next on our list. New open end graphics. Well, I was working on that, but really it's like 11:22, so I want to check some redacted stuff here real quick. And may the 4th be with you. Redacted again. Time to pay for Twitter. EU plan to ban all. Okay. Well, I can't go check. I can't go check YouTube to see what, if they've posted the show, because we're just going to be on Rumble today. So, good Lord, redact or rumble.com/ I forget the E every time .com redacted. There's no thumb. Well, there's no show scheduled. I kind of feel like the show they're gonna wait till the last minute on this. So they're gonna wait to the last minute, and it'll only give me so much time to do a thumb. So I am going to wait till 1 o'clock. So now for the next hour and a half, let's revisit actually we could kind of go back to I know what we'll do. I do know what we'll do. I'm helping out a friend. With some merch artwork. And open up this other artwork so I can grab this color. This is his original artwork that he was going to use. And for embroidery, there's a lot of issues here. A lot of issues. This gray color. I'm actually going to take that there. Go back to this other one. I think they can. So I'm actually going to copy and then go back and paste. Pull that over to the side and then go here. Actually, up here, I'm going to drag that down next to this other color. So I have it there, and I'm going to delete that. So now I can click this element and then turn it gray, because that's kind of one of his thingies, his hallmarks for it. And I think what I want to do is create a little space. that down. And move this down just a bit. Just a bit. Sometimes you gotta alter the logo so that it will work. On some things. I am still streaming, aren't I? Looks like it. Do me a favor, hit that like button or subscribe. It'd be very helpful. Revenue, merch. Edit. This is oops. Keep it bold and simple. Max is 6 colors. Stick to large, bold fonts, right? No negative space cutouts. That's a problem. Because there are some cutouts. Original design, mock-up preview, finished product. Original design, mock-up preview. Avoid designs with intricate small details. Don't use small fine text. God, I don't like that hat. Hey, they use the same snapbacks that Printful uses. Ooh, oh, there. Oh, that's a what? Ugh, I didn't realize that. Ooh, we don't want camo. I think black and silver or. Not navy. Let's see, what do we got? Dark gray. This is black and silver. I think black and silver. See, that looks good. that I like that because do they only do the front? What am I exporting? All right, so I think what we gotta do is possibly move this down a bit. I think we want to maybe shrink it down a bit. Let's go back to the original logo, right? Let's look at that original logo. First off, I want to get the name off of it here because that just is going to cause problems. The name should go below it. Now he's got this white in here because I don't know why. I think it's just, filler. So maybe we extend the white, right? First off, I want to go and make that the color. Okay, so that's one color. All the yellow is one color. I am then going to create a rounded box. Send it to the back. And then the choice really is, okay, let's take that and move that out. Let's see. X. Is this group? Oh, these are grouped. Okay, object. We're going to ungroup that, right? All right, so that is its own group. This is its own group. And then I'm going to paste this Send that to the back. All right, so this group and this, I want to make sure they're centered on each other. And then just and then give this a stroke. And now the question is, do we give it the yellow stroke or the gray stroke? I say we go for the gray stroke. Okay, pull that down there. Do that. Oops, I don't need to do that. We're just going to grab that, and then we're going to pull that down. All right, pull that down. Grab those colors. All right, we're going to go back. All right, so we got that. That's white, and then we're going to go to the stroke. We're going to add the gray, and then we're going to bump that sucker up. I don't like that. I just really don't like that. I'm going to Control C. Let's go back over here. We'll go to I feel like that should be one color, including this. That should all be one color. One, so that's one color. I think we should get rid of the white. And then we can get rid of the stroke. And then we can make that background gray. Now there's no negative spaces. The logo looks good. We can stop our Am I like way behind? I feel like my stream is like way behind. Don't like that. That's good. I mean, I think I'm going to save that. I'm going to save, and I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to take this. File. Save as. We're going to call this final 2. Save. Okay. PNGs. Save. We're going to call this Nova Embroidery 3. Back? Was I gone? Or you're back? 3. All right. I'm going to... I think it'll go good on this cap. I think it'll go good on this cap. Add my upload. 3. Nova Charter's a friend of mine who streams on Twitch, and he does a podcast called the Starfleet Escape Pod with some friends, and he goes by Nova Charter. He's a Star Trek enthusiast. In fact, what is going on? Really? Come on. We want to add gray and yellow and gold. Gray and gold. Preview. I don't, it just doesn't look good. I mean, I like it, but it's just... It feels kind of small. feel like this is more of a way to go. Align top. That will never go. Maybe we add a yellow stroke. Yeah, we always go like back, BAK. You know, AFK for away from keys, and then BAK for back. That's kind of the more recent use of the terms for communicating concisely. I like the way that looks, but I just don't think he's gonna like that. And it'll look terrible on white. Now, what we could do, because that is a lot of space. Let's make some good use. I love the snapbacks. I don't know. It's just me. I love the snapback. All right. The embroidery guidelines. Design dimensions. All right. So for the snapbacks, it's 4 by 175 print area. So let's go back to here, and we're going to go uh, 4-inch by 1.75 inch. That doesn't seem right. Right? 4-inch by 1.75 inches. It's really small. Well, voice chat was the way to go, right? I mean, there was TeamSpeak and so that is, I mean, my logo is huge. It's because it needs to be big. And I think we need to go in here and there we go. Dart we get. We don't want any negative space. So let's first, we're going to just grab this whole thing and just size it down. Same thing with the name. Size it down. All right, let's put that there. Size that down some more. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. So what I do want is that this to be the size of, I want that logo to be big. And then Nova Charter. We may have to do some adjusting proportion wise. Maybe we go in and do that a little smaller. That way we can kind of get Nova Charter a little bit bigger. Then we take that and we expand it. Right. Move that in just a little bit. Maybe move this in just a little bit. Maybe we move the whole thing in just a tad. So that we then put a stroke on it. I think we need to make sure that's on the inside. There we go.
Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to refine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page.
Maybe we.
It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page.
Maybe that's a little bit too thick of a stroke.
You will be free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you're the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love.
And maybe the gray needs to be black. Oops. so that that yellow stands out way better.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
The logo's the thing, though. I mean, the logo. That is the thing. I just want that to be the biggest thing, you know? I don't want... Maybe we get rid of Nova Charter altogether. I mean, we not get rid of them, but... It's what I wish these hats were like on Printful.
It's time to start doing the right thing. So trust your instinct. Stop listening to others and own your decisions. People will always tell you what to do. Opinions how to live. So let's create things for what matters most to you. You'll be glad you did.
The snapback, that doesn't look print area. The below dimension use a design for. So snapbacks, see, they've got this mixed up. They've got their thing mixed up. They're saying the snapbacks are 5 down here. By 2. All right, folks, I am going to call it an afternoon. I am hungry. I want to fix me some lunch, some luce, or I don't know. That was a stupid word. Some lunch. I'm gonna fix me some lunch. I've got. I keep checking on what's going on with Redacted. See, you know. Still nothing. Nobody's working on the sheet. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Look for communications elsewhere. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day at work. Be sure to head over to rumble.com/redacted. That is where we plan on being today, since we are, you know, in YouTube, in the YouTube gulag. I've said quite a few things on stream so far to see if, you know, I'll get a strike, but probably not because, I'm just a small fish in a big pond. I'm a minnow. All right, folks. Take care. I appreciate it. If you found anything useful on this stream, be sure to, throw me a little sushi. That'd be great. It's not necessary, but always helpful at buymeasushi.com. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. That way you can keep up with notifications, updates, and watch all the fun of what's going on with the Roe v. Wade and Supreme Court. That's just insane. The mental gymnastics of people is just amazing. I tell you. All right. Take care. I'll be back again tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. My kid's not in school. I ain't got really anything going on during the day, so, I may continue with a few things. I get Dante installed and get that going. So, all right, folks. Have a good day. And as my friend Joseph Clough says, many thanks and goodbye.